Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Paria, and in the video I will explain you about the human eye, and I hope that you like it. So the like always, if I will be happy if you subscribe this channel, like this video, and write your comments. I'm waiting for your comments, and okay, let's go. The first of all, we are knowing about some fact in the human eye. The cornea also doesn't have any blood vessel. You know what does it mean? It means that if you ever get any cut on your cornea, they will heal up in a jiffy. This is also the reason that laser or surgery is so successful. So it is a good news, and it's very good. So the babies are born with their ciliary body almost all round. This means that babies don't have clear vision and actually have to learn how to focus their sight, just like they have to learn to do other things such as walking. And the one fact I think that interesting that another fact is that there is a condition called heterochromia. I'm sure that you heard this name. That means a person is born with different color eye. I think it's pretty and very cool. And a lot of example of where you can see this is the cats. I mean it's animal. And low career clothes, even the subtle change in color in acid heterochromia. And the Mila Kunis is a famous actor. This has a condition, so I will show you about the heterochromia condition. Okay. Okay, as you see this picture, it is the Mila Kunis, the famous actor, and as you see, it has two different color eye. Okay, and another picture is Jane Seymour, and also the famous actor, and also has the different color eye. Okay, the eye is one of the most complex parts of the body, and the different parts of the eye allow the body to take in light and perceive objects around us in the proper color, detail, and depth. This allows people to make more informed decisions about their environment. So the eye is a big part of the nervous system, and it's very involved in process. But if the nerves in the eye are not in prime condition, your vision will not be at its best. So your eyesight will malfunction. You may see false images or even go blind completely. And the cornea is clear from covering the iris. It protects the eye from harmful things damaging its inner eye. There are many layers to the cornea, so it's tough safeguard against the outside world. Nutrition and oxygen are supplied directly by the tears and the aqueous humor, and the cornea allows the eye to focus on light more effectively, and those who are having problem focusing can even have the cornea reshaped to rid themselves of the problem. And what is color? Color is the white outer coating of the eye. The outside may be white, but the inside is brown, and has growth that helps the tendons attack properly. This color provides structure and safety for the inner working and of the eye, but it's also very flexible, so you can move your eye when looking around. What is a pupil? The pupil is the black circle, the center of your eye. It opens and closes to let in more light and less light, to let in light to circle is actually a hole like a tunnel for the light to travel down. The smaller the pupil, the better you can focus on the certain things, and the wider it is, the less focus and blurry your vision is. Okay. And the iris is the part of the eye that contains pigment. Your iris is also responsible for the widening and narrowing the opening of the pupil according to how bright or dark it is around you. When doing this, the iris is using dilator pupil muscle. Okay, and the conjunctiva. The conjunctiva gland is a layer on the visible part of the eye and under the eyelids that keeps the eye moist. If it's not moist, your eyes will become dry, itchy, and painful. In this state, your eye is vulnerable and susceptible. It means that it's very susceptible to infection, and infection of the conjunctiva gland is called pink eye. So the lacrimal gland, these glands are located in the upper corner of your eye, and the product serves to moisten the eye and to also flush out any irritants that find their way into the eye. So directly behind the pupil, it focuses the light that pupil takes in. It can change shape. Please pay attention. It can change shape depending on the amount of light coming in. So it can be focused properly. The ciliary body is good to mention too, as it aids in the movement of the lens and also helps control the shape of the lens in a sense that it flattens out on the lens to see farther and squishes it so near. And the ciliary body. What is the ciliary body? Ciliary body also produces liquid called the aqueous humor. The aqueous humor is also what causes the cornea to bulge. So the next slide. The retina. The retina is located at the back of the eye, taking up 65% of it, and it is the red in color because it's rich with blood. So the light that is taken in by the pupil and focused by the lens will be then and transmit onto the retina. The retina returns that light into the electrical pulse and signal using its route and the cones. The signals are sent to the optic nerve, then to the brain from there. So the next slide. So the choroid and macula. The choroid is between the retina and the sclera. It is blood supply to the eye, which is a rich nutrition. Okay, the macula is very sensitive part of the eye near the middle of the retina. The macula is responsible for detailed centralized vision and helps us perform takes with central vision. Okay, and the next slide I will explain you about the vitreous humor. The vitreous humor is basically a jelly-like liquid that fills the eye. It is the simplest part of the eye, but most important because without it, your eye would collapse. The vitreous humor is stuck to the retina and takes up 80% of the eye, but it's the only reason we don't have eyes that look like deflated, deflated basketball. So it's like we are knowing about the optic nerve. The optic nerve is attached from the back of the eye and all the way up to the back of the brain. It connects the retina, and this is the way it can send the light and image we are looking at our brain to process it, and we can register it. So all of that happens, that lighting speed from pupil to retina to brain. Okay, thank you so much because pay attention to my conference about the human eye. Please subscribe this channel and like this video, write your comments. Okay, thank you so much. Goodbye for now.